This has become a familiar sight in the Uruguayan capital, Montevideo. Smoking marijuana, even in public spaces, has been legal for the last 4 decades, but buying drugs was not. Now the country has gone several steps further. A new law passed by Congress will put the market of cannabis in the hands of the state. It will regulate every single step of the production, distribution and sale of marijuana. Under the new law, people will be able to buy up to 40 grams a month. It will only be sold in pharmacies and only to residents. Uruguay has one of the lowest crime rates in Latin America. But drug-related violence is growing, and the government says it's time to attack the profits of the drug cartels before they become too powerful.
Establecer cuáles son las reglas para jugar este partido.
The current drug market is like a football game without rules. What we are doing is setting those rules. We are not in favour of a law that promotes consumption, and we don't say that smoking marijuana has no consequences or is risk-free. No.
In this region, near the border with Brazil, a group of farmers is planning to apply for one of the state licenses. Like Fabian, they want to stop growing vegetables and switch to cannabis.
This will be a high profitable production if you compare it with more traditional crops. The price of legal marijuana will be fixed and similar to the one on the black market. In other crops, we would need to produce much more to earn the same amount of money.
However, not everybody sees a bright and green future for Uruguay. Those against the law says the government is actually sponsoring drug consumption, especially among young people.
Mayor disponibilidad de la sustancia.
There will be a higher availability of marijuana, and at the same time the perception of it as a dangerous drug will be lower. Therefore consumption will grow. This is going to cause us a lot of problems, and the state is not ready to face them.
Every day, more people in Latin America, from intellectuals to political leaders, are raising their voice in favor of legalization. It's not clear if the Uruguayan experiment will be copied elsewhere, but in a region rocked by the violence of drug trafficking, many are wondering if this approach might offer a new way of tackling and perhaps controlling the effects of drugs. Ignacio de los Reyes, BBC News, Montevideo.